going to read is called There Was a Time. It has a bad word in it. There was a time, you once told me, when all you wanted was to shut yourself in your studio and paint, and the only person you wanted to see was the man delivering Chinese food for your dinner. That time was years before I met you, but still it made sense of the joke I kept telling, the joke that was never funny about your other girlfriend, the one I made up, who I imagined was much like me, but prettier, more confident, never complaining about your rough, unshaven face, never calling you late at night, lonely, weeping, hating her job, hating herself, etc. Now, when I say come home, you do. You stopped smoking cigars, stopped shouting, "Goddamn motherfucker," which always got my heart racing, and not in a good way. When I asked you to, you stopped pawing my chewed-on breasts. And when I said I sometimes feel like the carcass of a gazelle the lions are still devouring, you pretended to understand, though I don't imagine you really do. Kiss my belly instead, I tell you, and you do, though never enough. You wash the dishes, scrub the kitchen cabinets, clean the bathroom and litter box, haul the bags of laundry to the laundromat, and bring our clothes back clean, folded, still warm, and still I sometimes rage about the dust under the bed, under the sofa, but you take it all, you still say you love me. There was a time when if I asked if you wanted children, you never said yes, you'd ask now, and I'd say no, someday, and you'd ask, how am I supposed to know? But I married you anyway, maybe because you seem to love my cat. And now you play peekaboo, roll small wooden race cars up and down the hallway, and at night you rock our boy to sleep. And when he wakes crying, you bring him to bed, and he sleeps sprawled between us, or sometimes with his head on your belly. And it's what you want now, or so it seems to be, just as much as I do. This next one is called Parturition. Before the baby was even a baby, when night and day he was just a kick and a kick and a kick to the gut, I dreamed about my boy, and in his belly he had a wide open mouth full of teeth. I reached to pick him up, and he bit my finger so hard I feel it even now. I remember no other dreams from that time, and there have been no more dreams since the baby was born, and the baby is no longer a baby, though still in our bed, still suckling, every night a milky blur, and every morning a surprise, my son running the wheels of his plastic tractor up and down my cheek. No dreams until the dream I had last night of an auditorium filled with cakes. I used to dream of flight, travel, and finding hidden doorways, and now all I have are these tables laden with cakes. White cakes, chocolate cakes, carrot cakes, cakes with nuts, with strawberries, with buttercream frosting, cream cheese frosting, icing, glazes, ganache, friends I haven't seen in months standing at the tables, filling themselves with my cakes, their crumbs falling to the floor. This one is called Mommy, but it's really to my son. Mommy. Here in this land of grocery stores, piled high with fruit of every color, all of it out of season, you want none of it. We need to go outside, we need to go outside, you wail. Indeed we do. We need the rain to stop falling. We need a better forecast. We need the sky, our sneakers, and lots of grass for running in. But in our pantry, an onion, 2 sweet potatoes, a package of noodles. In our fridge, a carton of milk gone sour. And so the grocery store. Mommy's doing her best, I tell you, though Mommy's not one of those mommies on TV, cradling rolls of paper towels, rolling their eyes at their husbands, and wiping up all their spills. What could satisfy Mommy? Nothing she can get here, not even these mangoes, slightly bruised, so juicy, on sale. Mommy wants Daddy to come home. Mommy wants somebody else to make dinner. Mommy wants to stop calling herself Mommy. We don't anymore. All right. This one is also to my son. It's called Who Told You? Who told you? Your father and I taught you how to count, and you enjoy it so much that you leave out nearly half the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. You stop at 9 because we told you there are 9 innings in a baseball game. You don't know what an inning is, but at night you ask your father to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" until you fall asleep. First thing when you wake on weekday mornings, sometimes you say, "Daddy, work," and sometimes you say, "Truck." You never want to let me take a shower, and you know that after I make the bed and bow 3 times to the Buddha, it's time for orange juice. Every siren is a fire truck, a cement mixer is a wide-eyed O, and every loud motor is a lawnmower or weed whacker. I taught you weed whacker, and also run and fast and high five, yeah! Your father taught you damn it, but that was a mistake. You still often say goodbye, only after someone has already left. And just this morning you said, heart, and rested your cheek against my chest. And now I want to know, little one, who told you about my heart? And this last one is untitled. I don't know what to call it, but it's for the little one that's coming soon. For billions of years, you were nowhere to be found. And now here you are, almost. My bundle of kicks, my secret, my second heart. You have no idea of inside or outside, nor of your father or me, nor your big brother, who speaks to you through my belly button. I am your big brother, he says. I have a fire truck. For you, all that is the pounding of my heart, my voice, the voices on the radio, the music I play too loudly when no one else is home. I want the winter that is not yet here to pass, the darkness to lift. I want you here completely.